So the poem I'm reading is also in the anthology among the three that we were asked to contribute. It also appears as one of the Poem a Day selections on the Academy of American Poets website, and you can look it up there if you'd like to see the entire poem. What you need to know about the poem, there is a reference to something that happened in my part of the neighborhood in Norfolk, where we live. In 2016, there was an incident which I described in the poem. And given that there was a big police response, and shortly after, well, so recently after Ferguson, where Michael Brown was killed by the police in 2014, it got me thinking a lot about the language that's used during these kinds of situations. So the poem is called Custody. Chopping cilantro and flat leaf parsley on a bamboo board at the sink, mincing garlic and onions. Late mellowing light, the air bordering on cool but tinged bitter green with the smell of growing amargoso in the yard. I can keep the kitchen door open because the side gate is locked and the week-long siege at the street corner is over. We did not know the man they say trespassed early Monday morning into someone's yard with a firearm. Did not know what altercation, if any, led to someone calling the police. So he ran and barricaded himself in his own house. They came in force then, rifles drawn, sealed off one end of the block. Those of us who could still come and go out the other end brought back reports every day, over 4 days. How many squad cars, where the waiting ambulance was parked, the bomb unit. Who saw the robot deployed with a phone, the negotiators, the TV crew. We did not witness how before dawn on the 4th day finally, they took him into custody. From the Latin custodia, meaning guardianship, keeping, care. Now this man, who neighbors say used to pelt their doors with donuts or attach stuffed animals on leashes for walks, is in a hospital facility. Is it wrong to wonder if it lasted as long as it did instead of arriving at swifter resolution? Doors broken in, tasers, clubs, bullets sprayed into his body because of the color of his skin? Or is it possible to believe that finally something of change might be moving slowly through the dismal atmosphere, tempering and holding in check, allowing the thought to stay the trigger, the heart to register its trembling before letting the weapon fly? In summer, because dark descends more slowly, it's hard to scan the sky for the hunter and his belt studded with 3 telltale bright stars. Harder to remember how, once, he boasted he would hunt down and kill all of Earth's wild animals to make it safe. But there he is, adrift in the inky darkness, club and shield eternally raised, his own canine units at his heels. And here we are, still trying to sort villain from victim, wound from welcome opening. Thank you.